Well, destructive winds of up to 100 kilometres per hour and more than 300,000 homes have lost power in Queensland since ex-tropical cyclone Alfred hit the coast. Casey Shields has more.
Sustained strong winds are causing damage right along the Gold Coast. At Surfers Paradise on the Esplanade, you can see the effect that they're having on the trees, which have been swaying side to side all day. Even a red flag attached to that pole has actually come off due to these winds, which have peaked at 95 kilometres per hour, but they were reaching around 100 kilometres per hour last night, and they've had a significant effect. At an apartment on Broad Beach, they actually broke panels there that were a wall on that apartment, essentially exposing that apartment several stories up on that building to the weather elements. 15 minutes up the road in Labrador, there was a building where the roof was completely blown away by the powerful winds, and at Gold Coast Park, the very popular and much well-loved yellow golf ball has even toppled over due to these winds. Now, right up and down the Gold Coast, there have been massive trees fall onto the roads, and they've also taken down power lines. At the moment, there are more than 300,000 homes in southeast Queensland without power. Half of those are on the Gold Coast.
At 330,000, that's the largest ever loss of power from a natural disaster in Queensland's history. It's bigger than Yazi, bigger than Debbie, bigger than Oswald. So it shows you the scale of the destruction because of that populated area.
This is as big an outage in memory. It's similar to Tropical Cyclone Oswald back in 2013. So you're right, it is significant. We've got around 1,200 people responding at the moment in southeast, doing damage assessment, making safe, and we're moving about 800 down from north and North Queensland as such. So it's really just too early to tell, to be honest. We'll go through that damage assessment today. We'll be restoring supply where we can, and we'll have a better idea in the next day or two.
Authorities say 4 people have been taken to hospital with carbon monoxide poisoning after operating a generator inside, which is a big no-no, but they are believed to be in an okay condition. Another significant impact from this weather system has been coastal erosion. That's due to big waves which have peaked at almost 10 metres today and abnormally high tides. Coastal erosion right along the Gold Coast remains a concern for authorities. The wind has taken centre stage today, but looking forward, heavy rain and flooding is the major concern. Parts of the Gold Coast could receive between 200 and 250 millimetres of rain in a 24-hour period. For parts of southeast Queensland, rainfall totals could be up to 800 millimetres. Now, there is a watch and act alert in place for flooding on the Gold Coast. People are being told to monitor the situation because the threat of flooding is definitely far from over.